It started with a whisper, a quiet rumor that set social media on fire. Reports claim Coldplay's frontman Chris Martin has been secretly dating Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner after both recently ended long-term relationships. A rock legend and a Hollywood queen, two broken hearts, one mysterious London night. Fans can't stop asking, is this the industry's most unexpected rebound or the beginning of something real? But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and Glance of Fame so you never miss a single update from Hollywood's wildest headlines. It all began when the Daily Mail dropped a bombshell. Sophie Turner was spotted on what sources described as a secret date with Chris Martin in London. They were reportedly seen sharing dinner at a quiet restaurant, tucked away from the paparazzi's usual haunts. For two stars who've recently weathered heartbreak, this sighting immediately sent fans into detective mode. Because both Sophie and Chris have one thing in common right now, they're single. Sophie recently called it quits with her aristocrat boyfriend, Peregrine Pearson, after nearly 2 years of an on-and-off relationship. Meanwhile, Chris's own love life hit pause after ending his 8-year engagement with actress Dakota Johnson in June. 2 breakups. 2 lonely hearts. 1 city. And what makes it even more intriguing? Sophie Turner has always been a massive Coldplay fan. Years ago, she publicly shared how much she adored the band, and even got a surprise birthday message from Chris Martin himself, arranged by none other than her ex-husband, Joe Jonas. Back then, it was just a fan moment. Now, fans can't help but wonder if fate decided to turn the tables. As for Chris, his breakup with Dakota Johnson came as a total shock. They had been together for nearly a decade, always avoiding drama, always appearing calm and grounded. But insiders say the split was a result of distance and exhaustion, their careers pulling them in different directions. Since then, Chris has thrown himself back into touring. And according to fans who've seen him perform in London, he's got that spark again, smiling wider, performing harder, living freer. Maybe that's what Sophie saw too, a man finally ready to let loose. Reports suggest they connected during Coldplay's Music of the Spheres tour in London. Sophie, who's been spending time there post-breakup, allegedly attended one of the shows, and what happened after might just be the start of a low-key romance. Neither has confirmed the rumors, but sources insist the chemistry was undeniable. Some fans online even joked, it's written in the stars, literally, because both their exes have moved on too. And speaking of moving on, Sophie's former flame Peregrine Pearson didn't waste time either. He's already been spotted with a mystery blonde in West London, described by onlookers as a Sophie lookalike. Meanwhile, Dakota Johnson has thrown herself into her new projects and hasn't publicly commented on Chris since the breakup. So, what are we really seeing here? 2 celebrities who've spent months rebuilding themselves after heartbreak, now possibly finding comfort in each other's company. Maybe it's just friendship. Maybe it's more. But when you mix shared pain, late-night London vibes, and the emotional chaos of fame, sparks have a way of flying where no one expects. Because love in Hollywood rarely hides for long. And maybe that's what makes this story so captivating, not the glamour, but the quiet idea that 2 people, scarred by love, could stumble upon something real again. No press releases, no red carpets, just a connection that feels human.
So what do you think?
Is this just a rebound, or are we witnessing the start of a brand new love story between Chris Martin and Sophie Turner? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, and stay tuned to Glance of Fame, where every rumor tells a story and every story hides a truth.